Now, when it comes to President Trump's track record on affordability, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says it speaks for itself.
I wrote an essay March 12th, 2024, and it talked about the three I's: immigration, interest rates, and inflation. Mass unfettered immigration, depressed wages, caused housing prices to go up. President has closed the border. That is fixed. Interest rates have come down. The bond market just had the best year since 2020. And now we are working on inflation, and I expect inflation to roll down strongly next year.
Immigration, interest rates, inflation. We often think about immigration, but we don't often think about the way that our economy is tied to illegal immigration. It's just another mess that President Trump has inherited from Joe Biden. But it did not start with Joe Biden. Democrat and Republican administrations are responsible for where we sit today. And where we sit today largely started in 1965. The 1965 Immigration Act under President LBJ. Here's what that act did. It eliminated national origin quotas. It replaced it with a preference system based on family reunification skills and employment. It set uniform national or numerical caps on visas for hemispheres, meaning the Eastern and Western Hemisphere. 170,000 for Europe and Asia, 120,000 for the Western Hemisphere. And it had a profound effect on the flow of immigrants. It changed the face of America. Let me show you exactly what I mean over at the wall. Since that law was signed into effect in 1965, over 76 million immigrants have arrived in the United States. Now, the immigrant population has peaked at nearly 16% of the total population of America. Take a look at that as compared to where we've been in our past. Although we had high levels of immigration in the late 1800s with the advent of Ellis Island, it went down starting in the 1920s. In the 1920s, that led to a low of just below 5% foreign-born population in the United States in the 1970s. But again, the 1965 Act began a waterfall that has led us to where we sit today. Almost 16% of our population are foreign-born immigrants to America. Where do they come from? Well, about half of them migrated from Latin America. Take a look at how this has changed over time. If you rewind the clock to the 1960s, almost 85% of the immigrant population in America came from Europe, Canada, or other North American countries. Only 6% at that time came from Mexico and 3% from other Latin American countries. But then, as we move forward throughout time to 2018, you can see the growth, in yellow here, of the Mexican foreign-born population of the United States, other Central American population of the United States, making up almost half of the immigrant population. In pink, you see Asian immigration, and then again, in the dark color, what was at one time 85% of immigration, European immigration, has fallen drastically over time. Now, as we mentioned, Mexico is the most common birthplace for U.S. immigrants, and this is data that at least attempts reportedly to take into account a true number of illegal immigration. Mexico makes up the birthplace of origin for just over 11 million people here in the United States. Since 1965, with this wave, this fourth wave of immigration, it produces not just change, but a rate of change that compels us to ask whether or not a country, any country, can continue down this path and retain its identity. Yes, we will always be a nation of immigrants welcoming in legal immigration. But that has always meant in our past sensible quotas, sensible parameters. It's something that we understand, we accept, like in pop culture. How about this? How about the co-founder of the rock band Kiss, Gene Simmons? He seems to understand this very concept.
My mother and I came here as legal immigrants because there is a difference. And we waited in line for years until we finally came in. I mean, I'm still amazed by the wonder that's America. And I get flack for that, for people saying, well, you're doing sound bites. No, I deeply love and I'm amazed by this country. No matter all the problems, there's all the wonder that is America is that I can be here, first generation legal immigrant, and people who've been here for hundreds of years don't say, go to the back of the line. I can have access to any position in power I can have as long as I'm willing to work for it. That's the American dream.
I love it.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.